To use all my real media technologies, I wouldn't have been possible without the use of the iMac. Throughout the process of my coursework, I've been using WordPress to blog all my research and what stage I'm at. This is important because it has enabled me to look back at what I've done. It has also helped me to come to decision making to form my magazine and the ancillary text. Because as I look back at previous posts, I'm made aware of what I need to do next. For example, after I've done a photo shoot, I will then know I need to do feedback on how the photos went. At the beginning of my research, I used Prezi to present my regional magazine analysis. I felt that using Prezi would be the best way to record my findings in a way that is more exciting than writing my content straight into my blog. Prezi enabled me to present my analysis through stages, which I believe is useful. I want to separate the media text and come to an overall conclusion. Overall, I believe that using Prezi has made it easy for me to reflect on my findings because I've had my findings presented. When starting to do the mock-up of my magazine, I used InDesign. I was already familiar with InDesign, which made it easier for me to exercise my skills in the program. Creating my mock-up pages meant that I had to trial different styles and layouts because of the program. This made it easy for me to do so. I also use InDesign to create my official magazine and the auxiliary text. I believe that InDesign has helped me a lot to make my work look professional, from helping me to align text, being able to see overprint preview. Although these features of the program are only small, they are important to have in the magazine industry, because it is easy to make pages look unprofessional. For example, text not aligned could make the work look amateurish. Using the program, I found out that I was able to arrange the layout of each of the magazine pages easily, and experiment with conventions such as banners, and if I decided that I didn't like it, I was able to get rid of it without any fuss. The fonts I used in all my media texts were taken from a site called thefont.com. I particularly found this site useful because there were categories for each kind of text and then subcategories. I went for basic and then looked mostly at sans serif fonts. I browsed through until I found fonts that I liked and would appeal to my target audience. I found this site important in the construction of my magazine, so it presented me with a wider range of fonts rather than relying on fonts from Word. So therefore, this meant that I was sure there was going to be a font that I felt suitable for my magazine style. Before creating my magazine, I briefly used Word to create a questionnaire that I could give to my peers in order to collect vital feedback. This feedback would enable me to find out what my target audience are looking for in a magazine.